The perfect digital age crime. This was a real murder case. Who was the killer? In July 2024, inside a luxury London apartment on the 30th floor, police discovered something that shouldn't exist, a body sealed inside a sports bag, in a completely locked room with no way out. Security cameras showed no one leaving. But this perfect locked room murder contained a digital age secret that would change criminal investigation forever. July 15, 2024, 9 a.m., Kensington, London, in a 30-story luxury apartment building. Real estate agent Sarah Thompson arrived for a routine inspection when she encountered a scene that would haunt her forever. In the center of the living room sat a large black sports bag, completely zipped shut, with a strange odor seeping from it. When police arrived and opened that bag, they found the body of 34-year-old IT security expert James Walker. But here's where things got impossible. The apartment's front door was locked from the inside with a chain bolt engaged. Every window on the 30th floor was sealed from within. Even the balcony door was barred from the interior. The most bizarre part was the building's security system. 24-hour CCTV monitored every entrance and exit, and the footage showed James entering on July 12th at 8 p.m. After that moment, absolutely no one was recorded leaving the building. It was as if the killer had simply vanished into thin air. As investigators analyzed James's digital devices, they uncovered something that challenged everything they thought they knew about murder investigations. His laptop and smartphone contained digital footprints that seemed to mock the laws of physics. On James's computer was a folder labeled Suicide Simulation, containing hundreds of files about perfect suicide methods. Even more disturbing was his internet search history during the final 72 hours. How to fit inside a sports bag, suffocation in enclosed spaces, creating the perfect locked room. But the autopsy results shattered all theories. James had been unconscious from powerful anesthetics when he suffocated, with clear binding marks on his wrists and ankles. This was definitely murder. Here's what made investigators' blood run cold. For 72 hours after James's death, his digital presence remained completely active. Social media posts, emails to his company, text messages to friends, all appearing to come from a man who was already dead. The investigation took a shocking turn when James's business partner and closest friend, Mark Reynolds, became the prime suspect. What Mark had accomplished was a 2024 exclusive perfect crime that would have been impossible in any previous era. Mark was an AI technology specialist. Over 3 months, he had trained an AI system to learn James's voice patterns, typing style, and internet behavior. After murdering James, Mark used this AI to manipulate James's computer for 72 hours, making it appear as though James was still alive. Social media posts appeared saying, "Feeling down lately," and "Need some alone time." Company emails explained he'd be taking a few days off. Messages to friends said he'd be unreachable for a while. The most chilling discovery was a collection of fake audio files created using AI voice cloning technology. Mark had generated voice memos of James seemingly contemplating suicide and stored them on the victim's phone. Mark's plan was almost flawless. But digital forensics experts discovered one crucial piece of evidence he had overlooked. Among all the AI-generated fake digital traces, they found one final genuine action by James. His last living act was attempting to send an emergency SOS signal through his smartwatch. The signal never fully transmitted, but its metadata remained buried in the device. The timestamp was critical, July 13th, 2:17 a.m. GPS records showed Mark's phone was located exactly 1 floor below James's apartment at that precise moment. Mark had hacked into the building's management system to create temporary access cards and used emergency stairwells to avoid CCTV detection. What he hadn't anticipated was James's final moment of resistance. When police seized Mark's computers, they uncovered something even more terrifying. James wasn't his only target. Mark's hard drives contained detailed digital profiles of at least 15 other acquaintances. Voice patterns, writing styles, online behavior habits, all meticulously analyzed and ready for digital cloning at any moment. He had even compiled a document titled Digital Murder Methods, containing various crime scenarios, AI-powered alibi manipulation, deepfake evidence tampering, psychological manipulation through digital devices, a complete manual for crimes only possible in 2024. After Mark's arrest, the motive proved equally disturbing. James and Mark co-owned a cybersecurity company, but James had discovered Mark's illegal customer data collection operation. For years, Mark had been illegally harvesting clients' personal information and selling it on dark markets, a multi-million-dollar illegal operation. When James threatened to report this to authorities, Mark decided to eliminate him. But it wasn't enough to simply commit murder. As an IT genius, Mark wanted to commit the perfect digital crime, almost as if showcasing his technical prowess. During trial, Mark expressed twisted pride, claiming, "This is what future crime will look like." For him, this murder wasn't just a crime, it was a form of technological achievement. What appeared to be a perfect digital age crime was ultimately solved by the very digital technology used to commit it. This case demonstrated that while artificial intelligence can be weaponized for crime, it can simultaneously become the key to solving those same crimes.